Right, we're playing a game with my current deck. Where I go up against Psorix 13, and this is my Hyaenid and Djinn deck. Looks like to be against full faction Sundered Lands, so we've got at least a few choices. It'll be interesting. I'm debating what to throw out first. I probably want to get the Merid second. But the question is, who do I really want to go first? This is usually a pretty solid choice. It's going to give me at least some healing options and is not too pricey. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Given that I go first, I can kind of dictate. So I'm just going to go straight for, yeah, I'm taking this. And obviously I'm going to have enough Nora to pull down whatever I feel like for the next turn. So let's find out what we're playing against. Okie dokie, what the fuck is this? Skybreak Dragon, okay. We are interested. Why? What can you do? Arctic Ice Walker. Nessel gains Fire Acolyte and Fire Aura or so on. Okay, Aura. Not too big of a deal. Not too worried there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can go with that. I'm happy with that because I can sneak the Merid to go down here for the moment. Because he can easily make up the space. Not an expensive deploy at first. I'm hoping 26. Yeah, I'm going to have enough Nora to comfortably throw down almost anything I would drop at this point. Okay, definite dragons. Dragons. That will be intriguing. I have not played against dragons, so first things first, you are less of a concern to have. Yeah, you're not a concern. I need to stay away from fire. Nice, I don't have any fire or ice. This is going to be a relatively strong choice to at least support it. He's not going to have anything that can really disturb me. I'm going to give you that and that. So this is going to be one of those interesting games where, since he is heavy on the flyers, I need to be able to push him into situations where he wants to fight me rather than hang around these areas. Otherwise I'm going to end up having to put deploys down to cover it. Wonderful. What do we have here? Counterattack melee. I haven't deployed a single melee rune, so I'm fine with that. We'll sneak you to just here. Sneak you to just here. You, I'm tempted to be a little on the aggressive side. It is kind of worth it, because if he comes too close, I'll be in double tap range quite comfortably. We want to go down, closest to me. And that's at least got the cripple going, so we'll start lowering his defense, which is going to help me more and more. Inhibited. What do we want to put down next? Haven't got anything that's going to be amazing yet. We've got the resistance ready. I think because I'm just trying to think what to play around. We're probably going to keep piling in ranged for the moment, but we're going to start looking at this Hyaenid Stalker to potentially take up position down here. This will depend on his actions, on if he's going to engage. If he does, he is going to be opening up. There we go. So he's going for the flame armor. I'm okay with that. Because your job is going to be take a step back. And as you can see, when this champion is successfully, everyone's going to heal. This guy will also heal. Judge Torian. Okay, nothing too awful. We are intrigued now. We'll sneak you in. You're not going to be able to do too much just yet. I think we do want to start going in. Pity I do not have enough AP for this. We're definitely disengaging here. Probably just going to tap once, which is fine. Still getting the Twisted Essence in play. I'm just debating if I want to get the burn or not. This is going to tempt me. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So he's not going to be able to get in the font this turn. Not going to be deploying that. Tempting, tempting. I think I definitely need to keep deploying. Deploying is going to be key for the moment. So we're going to throw... If I'm going to deploy, how much am I going to be left over? Potentially enough to consider. I would imagine that he may think of an equip soon. This will give me at least something of use. In the interim, we'll set that going. Yep, you go. That's the regen done. Plenty of damage. He's not going to come in. I am happy with that turn. Now, the only thing I'm thinking, does he go for the engage? Not really relevant because he can either jump away or he's going to use Hex. Less concerned. How are you coming in? You're going to take a step forward and pounce. All in. So everyone's in. He's now going to have defensive strike, so he's contemplating what he does there. Ooh, and even more amplify. So amplify, amplify. Ouch. Oh, isn't that... What spell is that? Lava Storm, okay. Yep, you've got that. That really fucks it up for me. Fine. Right, so probably best thing for me to do is going to be... I know that you can't do anything too terrible to me, so we're going to take a step back. That's going to be step 1. I know that's wanted for me. We can definitely consider a tidal wave. I'm also considering splashing, but it will impede. If I go for this... I could hit all of that. That's going to give him a little bit of pressure off for a step back. Not that he needs it. That's a good one. So realistically, your job is to jump away. You're just going to jump back in font range. That's fine. He's got an attack. We are now interested in tidal wave. fine. 1 tap for you. Then I'm tempted 1, 2. Or do I just go in? Let's see how much damage this guy is going to be at. He's not really taking much. He's just surviving all of it. Pity, pity. So I 100% don't want to give up the font just yet. We'll take that. I'm okay. They're going to hit him anyway. Pull in Hyaenid Executioner. You will be able to take a hit. We'll just move you back 1. So he's going to go down. They're all quite weak. Not too concerned. He's inhibited, so should be kind of dying off. Question is, why did he take so little damage? 10, 10. Yeah, you've killed it. Do, good for you. Still took the Neuroglobe, so kind of balanced. We've got even on the numbers. What I'd really love is an avalanche right about now. And do some good damage. You're probably going to threaten. Not too much this one can do. But I can start threatening a little bit back. Torian no longer has his particular brand of punishment. Ooh, Sundered Lands. Okay, not too bad. Another defense move. He's still burning out. That changes things up a little bit more positively for me. I'm not going to make an attack at that range anyway, so you're going to come forward a little. How much? It takes you 2 to move in there. Don't really want to splash. That's fine. I can hydrate him. Yep. We're going to take a step forward anyway. You're going to get the hydrate because it still benefits you. There we go. You could take the 2 steps in, but it's not going to be great. I think we want to do the 1 step in, 100% there. Probably faint. I'm gonna go faint on you. You, in the meantime, 1 step down, give him an attack. That's got him at 7. Let's go with 1 hit here, 1 hit here. 1 hit there. Follow up with some wonderful echo chamber. And give you a tap as well. That will solve that problem. I'm going to make sure he does not play any weapons at this point. So if I'm right, this guy should be dead. Perfect. Now, you only have 1 tap. You can't put that up. That's fine. I'm not concerned with that. All I'm going to do is consume resources. So, yeah. Go have your fun, mate. I am going to consume these resources. You going to run away? Good choice, good choice. Your job is fire damage. We will consume resources and be happy with that result. Because it's going to now make it awkward for him. So, 100%, we are consuming resources. No more resources for you, sir. I need to take this. We're less interested in hitting that person. I'm going to give you the regen, let you heal up a bit. What have you got here? Just a borrowing. I'm more intrigued in engaging you. Do I have the ability? I need to take a couple of spaces. We'll give him the space to do so. That will work. I can hit it. Fine. I'm interested in hitting. So we will do that. Inhibited goes on. And that's free conditions. Let's keep you close because there's no reason not to. 22. 22, and that would be 15 plus 6, I think. 6. 21, it would not kill. So that's not worth playing unless I do an avalanche. Tempting, but we're not going to bother. We're going to put down the resistance, turn on burn for Hyenids, step in range, execute, hit him, let him bleed out. And right now I'm just saving up enough Nora. Did I get it right? Yeah! Off you go. Now he's got no idea. This is like, you're useless at this moment in time, you need to come in. Fuck's sake, another nasty spell. He's still alive. Unless you can hit, which you can. I'm okay with that for the moment. What do we have? Acid, pounce, acid, and that. What I'd really love is a Seism and just smash it out. But we're not going to get that. That's 2 turns, so that is dead. What is my choice here? Well, I'm not that interested in that worm, to be honest. It can fuck right off. He's going to come in, so this guy is as good as dead. I'm going to do that anyway. 1, 2, 3, so he can hit. This would be 4. This just makes it so he can't. He has to then back off. You can do the feint. I think what I would like now is to benefit from his wondrous work. I'm going to give you a love tap. Take a step or 2 back. By that I just mean the 1. He's now not very happy. Going to, just to discourage anything further, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You leave him alone. You can come hit this guy, you can come hit the other guy. I'm fine either way. But you're going to leave that one alone. And next round, you can go for death sentence. And hopefully, wow, so many spells. I need to hit him back with one of my own soon. Yep, you're going to grab that with him. I would imagine you retreat that. You can't tunnel to it because this is the wrong bit. Ooh. That doesn't escape though. you can come in and go for the attack, but it will bounce it back to you. You coming in? Looks like it. Divert is divert though. There you go. So it does prevent me from getting that disengage, which is a little annoying. Unless we go for an avalanche, which is kind of worth it. This splits it out the way I need. This lets him get reflexes up. You give him a tap. Now, if I'm correct, one, two. Oh, he's not in range. I'm an idiot. Fine, I have to go back because I'm an absolute scrub. Do that. And at least that gets that kill. He's slowly bleeding out, but it's actually quite a problem now. I can at least jump this guy when needed. So we've got some options here. Oof, he's at least dead next turn. Yeah, you've got the ability to stun. That's fine. You're pretty much dead. I think I am screwed. Not going to get anything from this one. You're still dead. Get the Nora Globe. No? It's fine, I don't need to do anything specific with that. He's going to be fine, unfortunately. It's annoying because I should have done the jump to get down. That would probably have changed the results. This Sunderpede is going to have the time of its life. Because I always have a problem dealing with them. Yeah, there we go. He's gone. Don't have a way to move this. You are going to need to do that at the very minimum. Unfortunately, there's nothing he can do. The question is, do I go for a hit on this? What would be the point? Because if I do that, what would I do afterwards? He's going to look to deploy here. So I'm likely going to have to bring the fight down there. Could this guy on his own win this battle? Deep wounds, he really needs to make sure he maintains reflexes, so we're going to go with it, because I need it. That will keep him safer. I think I stockpile Nora for an extra turn. And then try and go for a double deploy. See, he's got this font. He's been heavy on spells. If I kill this clone, I will take this font. That's just a clone. Can't take the font, as far as I'm aware. So I'm more interested in you. Either you stay and fight with the deep wounds, or you run, in which case this guy will still chase you down, as is just necessary. There we go. Into there. And you've gone for the attack, but hopefully... Oh, okay, that's why. You're coming in for reinforcements. Oof. I can go for jump down, though. That actually may be the best solution I have. So if I say we put this down, this will at least give me enough here. He then will have the ability to jump. Which will give me this. I can then take the initiative, do this, that gets me back. Punish with planar relocation. If I go for the hit there, I'm not going to get anything. So my choices are kind of simple. I want to be able to threaten that. There's no point in me hitting right now, because it's just going to reflect it. So I'm going to take a few steps here. And just balance. Yeah, that will do. And if he's not careful, I will try and get a swarm off. I don't think that can contest anyway until it drops a relic. And I'm less concerned because I've only got to hang on for another 2 turns before I do it again. So with a bit of luck, he's going to try and get up there. But this guy is going to be very interested in running it down. Because I don't mind a split or two if I can start getting a bit more off it. Yep, you've gone back. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can get on. You coming in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You are. You're opening up the board for me. There's some options now. Going to be an interesting game. You are such a nuisance, though. Okay, 2. I can't really... I wouldn't win that head-on fight, which is frustrating. Don't know how long that lasts for. I think, do we go for it? We kind of should. That will at least give me a moment of peace. How does this one work? Hasn't got the range. Fine, you haven't got the range. So if I do this, I should be okay. Apparently that does contest. That is kind of bullshit. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's a little bit shitty. You are safest here. Probably one down as well. Put that in play. 9 damage required. Come on in. Gimme, gimme. okay with that. So really, that clones can take fonts is what I take away from this. That is kind of shit. Very kind of shit. Still, next turn, no fonts for everyone. One, two, three. So you could step up and pull it in. 1, 2, 3, and you can do that. You will be able to move and land a hit, depending upon how this works. Yep, you went exactly as I thought. Haha. That changes things up. Do I want to kill that? Not really. You could go for the engage, I guess. Yep, that's fine. You've just gone for engage. So I've got 2 fonts to 2 fonts right now. 1, 2, yeah, you're just going to end up somewhere awkward. But it is worth, can I get that kill? At all. 2, because that's 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay, you're deploying him so he's not going to have the mobility. Got some choices to think of now. Shame the Oblivion shield is going to be a big issue. So I either consume, which is tempting. That's it, literally. How does disbelief function with clones? Enemy illusions and summon units take 10 damage. But they're clones. I don't think they follow that same rule. Clone has no Nora cost. Because I kind of want you to pull it in. I mean, I could pull, but that's not going to get me a kill or anything. It's just going to punish me. I think then the answer here is we get a hit here. Which is fine. Give you a tap as well. The love tap. That burns like fire. We go with... Actually, we're going to go a little bit ham. You can threaten. Do I deploy? Do I get rid? I think, because it's not such a big deal, because he's wasted so much Nora there, we deploy. And continue putting pressure. How does territorial work? So now I think he's going to want to contest. He's eager to get in, which is fine by me. Go crazy, go crazy. It's no big deal to me. No skin off my nose. Quickening. Okay, I'm fucked. That's fine because of reflexes. Same with evasive. This guy is just gone. They're gonna bother to come in? I don't think it'd be wise for them to do so. He's still alive. Not anymore. And that should be the end of it. In all honesty, that seems like good game to me. If he brings one of those in for me to steal, I definitely will keep going. But as it stands, I think I'm in really bad shape. Yeah, so I have to consume resources. I have no way to get these down. The annoying thing is they're all so low. So low. I mean, it's not over. I could go for the transfigure and pick a fight. Either way, consume resources, mandatory. That sorts that bit. We're even. You can do some damage. It's good, so we'll go with it. That means he's taking 6. I don't have anywhere to deploy, so we're going to consider we may as well go all the way in. Why not? Doesn't hurt. And by doesn't hurt, I mean this is still annoying as hell. There we go. That's in play. I think you transfigure. You come down. Give him a little tap. Give me a bit more Nora. I've already got a crush in play, don't I? No. He's not playing equipment anyway, so it's not a concern. So I'm just going to keep on top of these guys for the moment and see what we can do. You can either come in for this guy or not. Yeah. But my aim now is to kill some of these. I just need to get more and more instigators. And he's just like, this guy's in an awkward spot. Good value for a K-Cost though. So we're on Last Chance Saloon. Straight in, very painful. I've got no way of reinforcing him. But we do have this. And I think I can just electrocute him if he doesn't take a step out. Because that will deal 5 and get rid of him. And then that's just a one-on-one. I can tell you already this guy would win the shrine. Go over here. Okay. Good choice. Wow, so much damage. But I will get the kill if you go for that and don't have a spell. And you shouldn't, because you've just done that. But is it inhibited? Yeah, it cannot be healed or regenerated. Makes me sad. Right, so I know I do about 9 damage, so this isn't going to kill. Can do that. You do that. You can start coming down. You're going to try your luck. Okay, that doesn't work. That is a pity. I don't think that's an attack, though. Takes 10. I didn't think that would work that way, in all honesty. It feels a bit mean. A little bit on the mean side. I don't have anything to do with my Nora of great worth, so I may as well throw up Crush. There's no need for me to put down a Nublin Surprise Pies, because the only person that cares about it cannot heal from it. And I don't have a way to kill you, so we will do that. Your job will be then to probably run, because you have not got the ability to finish him off. Not in the slightest bit. He will come flying in to kill you no matter what. Because you've got to get the kill. It doesn't make any difference to me. It's straight up there. All he can do is really just beat him with 2 attacks. Okay. Doesn't like the resistance. Yeah, 5 and tap. Because the thing is, once he's down anyway, it won't make much difference. I'm just going to get the swarm and we'll call it a GG, because I don't... Ooh. No, I have the font pack. Why do I have that? Still, gimme, gimme. You need to start putting some beat down. 3 damage left. Typical. What can we do here that's going to potentially add value and really help out what's going on? Because they're going to take that next turn. I've got no rush. This is going to be grabbed next turn. Not a fantastic situation. Nothing amazing here. It's all fire, fire, fire. I actually thought it was over, but it seems I've been given a little bit longer. I need something that's going to be able to get under the wings of that and cause it some pain. This is going to be a relatively decent choice. We'll throw you in for a moment. Throw him into the mix. So the good thing is I can keep trying to swarm, which is exactly what I need to do. Because he is actually a bit of a threat. There now. I have Avalanche in 2 turns, which opens him up to death. But they may go for the kill anyway. If he goes for that, I can go for a large smack. Yeah, I'm okay with that. You're going to go for flamethrower, but you can't hit both. Everyone's going for shrines. My problem is I don't have a good way to kill them. If I hit this, I've got to hit that because that's 2 attacks and this is 1. Which is a little bit annoying. Then he's got 1 on 1. Right, What's the answer? If I hit with you 22 plus 5, 27, it's not going to really do the job. The only way I can contest this is with you, which is not ideal. You can't do too much. So you may as well go in for the hit, because you're not going to be able to avoid being beaten. Simple as that. You might as well start threatening. You can come in here, because there's no choices remaining. And there's nothing that I can do beyond that. I can't hit this because it will split and cause me a problem. I do have to hit that. Is it worth the disengage? No, not really. Is that worth the hit? And I'm opening myself up for another 6-7 damage. Not really. So I think it's best to play that cool and wait it out. I think you need to threaten. You're like, I'm coming, Papa. Cool. There's your kill, because you're going to get that no matter what in a second. That's an interesting point. I bet he's put on the spell so that if I jump, I'm going to be punished. 8. Ooh, who tried to equip what? Heart of Nash. Sorry. Sorry, sir. So you've come in, engaged. This is when the last chance saloon. On the shrine. GG. We'll let him get the death animation too. And off you go. Or is it going to be... Yeah, he's still standing. Not much he can do. No, he's not even standing anymore. He's dead. All dead. There we go. And pop. It's a fun game. Hope everyone enjoyed watching. Have a fantastic evening. Bye for now.